You all despise me. King Slayer, oath breaker, man without honor. Have you heard of wildfire? The Mad King was obsessed with it. He loved to watch people burn, the way their skin blackened and blistered and melted off the bone. He burned lords he didn't like. He burned hands who disobeyed him. He burned anyone who was against him. Before long, half the country was against him. Spies and traitors everywhere. So he had his pyromancer place caches of wildfire all over the city, beneath the house of Baylor, the slums of Flea Bottom, houses, stables, taverns, even beneath the Red Keep himself. Well, finally, the day of reckoning came. Robert Baratheon marched on the capital after his victory at the Trident, but my father rode first with the whole Lannister army at his back, promising to protect the city against the rebels. I knew my father better than that. He was never one to pick the losing side. Well, I told the Mad King as much. I urged him, surrender peacefully. But the Mad King didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to Ferris, who tried to warn him, but he did listen to Grand Maester Pycelle, the Grace. You can trust the Lannisters, he said. The Lannisters have always been true friends of the crown. So, he opened the gates, and my father sacked the city. Once again, I came to the king, begging him, surrender. He told me to bring him my father's head, and then, turning to his pyromancer, said, burn them all. Burn them in their homes. Burn them in their beds. Now, you tell me if your precious King Renly had commanded you to kill your own father and then stand aside as thousands of innocent men, women, and children burned alive, would you have done it? Would you have kept your oath then? First, I killed the pyromancer, and then when the king turned to flee, I drove my sword into his back. I don't think he expected to die. He burned them all, he kept saying. I don't think he expected to die. He meant to burn with the rest of us and rise, reborn, a dragon to turn his enemies to ash. I slit his throat to make sure that didn't happen. And that's where they found me. Thank you.